Welcome back to Stalker Online, our third installment. Oh, whoa! That's super cool. That's crazy. That definitely wasn't the way it was when I started playing this game. Looks like all the pay-to-win loot boxes they sell in this game actually went towards a budget. Spectrum. Bandits everywhere, that's what. What's the point? Who are you anyway? It doesn't matter though, I need help fast. What a slowpoke. Can't you see my friend is dying? We need to do something fast or he'll die. We need a med kit, but we're out of them. I can't leave my post. There are bandits constantly to break through this side. Do you have one? Please give it to us. He's in very bad shape. He may not live till the morning. No, by no means. Don't you know how much work that doctor has? No, we can't manage to bring him. You just bring us first a med kit, and everything will be fine. So will you give it or not? Thank you. I'll pay you back sometime later, but for now I can only say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Well, the bandits, they used to be stalkers. But they don't like the stalker life, so they went all out. They started raiding settlements, warehouses, outposts. They kill without mercy, steal everything that isn't nailed down. There's no escape from them. Most people don't like to kill people. There aren't many of us in the zone anyway. But they don't spare us, as you can see. You talk like a child. Yes, they will kill and steal from us. What's the problem? In the human nature, as long as they are people, there will be bandits. Because there are those who fight for peace in the world, and there are those who freeload until death takes them. Never mind. Why did you come here in the first place? Ah, there you go. Now you know. It's not just mutants you should be wary of in the zone. People can be a threat to life here too. Are there NPCs that you get in firefights with? I want to know. That'd be super cool if they added that to this game. Whoa, whoa. Gonna take the MGD from Blue Man Group over here. No, I'm presuming this last dot that's all the way over here is the last MGD. So let's get that. Go back to Klensky, tell him things are done. Go back to Ostap. Tell him I got all the pieces together. And then maybe we can go check that floating house out over there. I mean, this area, I really am impressed. This tutorial area is way more developed. And everything's a lot closer. You don't have to run as far as I thought we were going to have to. I'm not close enough for real. God, the range on this thing sucks then. So far, this has been a really decent experience. course, it's a free-to-play game, and there's a little bit of jank that comes with that. But this really hasn't been that bad. I'm impressed. I put up with a lot worse when I played this game 7 years ago. I got over 1,000 hours on this game now. This is the first time I've actually had fun doing quests. I'm curious to know if you can come back here later on. You know what I mean?
Здорово. Бывай.
Bye-bye. I noticed right away that your eyes looked different. You had a taste of the zone, so to speak. Okay, you did a good job helping the guys, kid. Are you ready for something more serious? We've got trouble. Another gang of those who couldn't make it here. They asked to go back, but no luck, you know. These guys wouldn't listen to any arguments. They captured our local warehouse. They probably thought that since they got here through there, they could get out the same way. If it were only that simple, I'd be the first to run there. Those bastards intercepted our cargo of medicine. They killed people. Well, I won't beat around the bush. I'd like to hire you to return part of the stolen goods. I won't skimp on the reward. I'll give you a good gun. That'll be enough for you to know. I think so too. You aren't well equipped right now, but don't worry. You'll definitely cope with these creatures. Anyway, you can get into the warehouse through the old tunnel. You can get into it through a locked hatch, which is located under the water tower to the north of the village. I'll give you the key to it, but you be careful. There are anomalies in the tunnel. You need to walk extremely carefully. By the way, have you ever shot at people before? Oh, kid. You can't survive in the zone without it, unfortunately. You'll need to be able to stand up for yourself. I hope you understood that when you came here. Now let's get what was stolen. Oh, look at these bugs. Oh my god. Look at that. A little camp. That's cute. Oh. He's got the Adidas on. He's hip. This is also super cool that they got enemy NPCs. enemy NPCs wearing the drip. Hello. God damn.
Здорово.
Just don't touch me, please. Take what you want. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Those guys outside, they put me on guard. Well, is it stolen? I'm new here. I wanted to become a stalker, but it's so scary in the zone. So I thought I could go back, but I can't. And then you came and please just don't kill me. Who, me? No, not at all. Well, anyway, okay, yes, I confess. I did the wrong thing. I don't know what the hell got into me. I decided to get involved with them, but when I saw you, I immediately changed my mind. You know, just emanate. So you just emanate such positive energy. Of course, take it. I'll talk to the guys later.
До встречи.
Ooh, a little spot to loot. This is what loot is supposed to look like throughout the world. And it's all, for the most part, garbage that you build into something. It mostly sits in your base, your storage as garbage. Like what's... Oh. That might be our friend. This is so cool, though. Oh, medkit. And they actually drop stuff worth having? Dude. I guess I could just farm those guys if they respawn like that. Got some goods. Killed some bad guys. There's our friend down there. We need to go to Klensky and Utsap. I think Otsap's the next house.
Приветствую. Тебе что-то нужно?
Oh, I feel sorry for the guys, of course. The zone took them at the very beginning of their journey. Okay, let's not talk about sad things. Now I can give you the MGD, but only for a while. This will be a kind of training for you. I have a side hustle for you. Remember, I told you about artifacts whose properties have not yet been studied? Well, a group of scientists pay me money to supply them with such artifacts for local anomalies. We call them curse. They look a lot like clots of thick black smoke on ground. Sometimes you can see flashes of bluish glow in them. They are dangerous because despite their appearance, they can leave quite deep cuts and abrasions. You're the player who likes to play, huh? As you've probably guessed, you need to get a few of them. They also have their own name, Mirage. It looks like a dense dark ball of, well, let's say jelly or snot. Just not wet. I haven't tried to taste or smell it, and I don't know anyone who would do that. Perhaps you'd like to become a pioneer. Scientists would be happy to study your remains. I get it. We won't see any breakthrough discoveries anytime soon. Anyway, I'll give you the MGD so you can get these artifacts. Just keep in mind that the artifacts lose their charge over time. I'm not the scientist, but I've heard this is because the artifacts are not solid and can only hold energy for a short period of time. It can be compared to how water pours through a sieve. The shape of the sieve determines how the water pours out, and because of this, artifacts have different properties. I only need those with a charge of more than 90%. Put the batteries in, hang it onto your belt, turn it on. Of course, there's no point in wearing it turned on all the time or the batteries die. It's better to turn on only when you come to an anomaly field. I told you, turn it on. The screen lights up. It's kind of like a radar. If there's an artifact nearby, it'll be indicated on the screen as a large dot. Approach the artifact so the dot appears in the central square of the screen. That's the grabbing area. Then press the start button for the grabbing process to begin. Look under the screen. If you see these 5 little windows, when the grabbing starts, the process line starts to fill up underneath them. You need to press the symbols which appear in these little windows fast enough. If you manage to do it correctly and in time, the MGD extracts the artifact. Well, if you have questions, feel free to ask. By the way, don't forget to carry anti-rad with you. Almost all anomalies emit a terrible amount of radiation. Glowing in the dark is fun, of course, but not when it comes to vomiting blood and peeling skin.
Ладно, двигай давай.
Cool.
Приветствую.
Good job. Now you'll be a guest of honor here for the rest of my days for sure. Our guards will finish off the rest of these bombs, don't worry. And here, take a heavier gun. You've earned it.
Ну, пока.
Let's see what we got. A Taz. The Lords be blessed. We have something worth using now. Oh no. There we go. I love it. This is probably a good point to stop. Now that we've completed a few quests. So, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, we'll start capturing some artifacts. Huzzah!